How I got into Godzilla? Well, the answer is that I can actually pretty closely recall how that happened. And this might make some of the Godzilla fans out there pretty mad, but I actually have the US movie from 1998 to thank for getting me interested. Anyway, let me explain. I was with my family at this shopping mall in Helsinki, the capital of Finland, and in one of the stores they had this wall separating the music and video section from the rest of the store, and there were posters on the wall of films that had been just recently released in theaters. And I stopped to look at one of those posters. It had this gigantic dinosaur-like foot, and around it there were skyscrapers, helicopters, cars, and people running away. And then when I looked at the movie's title, Godzilla, I thought, that looks interesting. Then, sometime later, 5 of the Japanese Godzilla films were released on VHS here in Finland, most likely to coincide with the theatrical release of the US movie. Anyway, I saw those VHS tapes in a store in my hometown, and I think I had my mom buy me one of those tapes. And that film was this: Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla. And no, this is not the movie from 1993, even though it has the kaiju from that movie on the front cover. But no, this is actually the original Mechagodzilla movie from 1974, as I explained in my collection video. Right from the first time I watched this movie, I was hooked. And then I found out about the official website of the US movie, and there was this section completely dedicated to the original Japanese film series, and there I learned about all the previous Godzilla films and the rest of the monsters or kaiju from those movies. And from that point on, I gradually started to learn more about the other Japanese monsters and science fiction movies like Gamera, Ultraman, Daimajin, etc., etc. So yeah, that's the story of how I became a Godzilla fan.